there's gonna be spoilers, okay? I like to get specific. Love those two films, the first Matrix, Cloud Atlas. Do I love this film? No! This movie... Oh, shit. Visually, this movie looks fucking incredible. I mean, the cinematography is great. The special effects, with some exceptions with some of the creatures, some of the creature work, I was like, but other than that, the CGI, particularly with the environments, was just stunning work. I mean, just beautifully rendered stuff. I mean, and the action sequences, particularly this one right here, were done pretty damn well. I mean, they just looked so different and just interesting and intricate. Sometimes it was almost hard to follow some of these flying ship battles because it gets kind of complex. And Channing Tatum, I thought he was really fascinating in this role. I wish I knew more about his character, and I wish there were like some flashback sequences, and I wish he was a little more comedic, a little bit, because all of the comedy in this movie did not work. But that's all of the positives. Now let's get to the fucking negatives. This movie, oh my god. Oh my god, this movie's bad. I mean, first off, Mila Kunis just... she was a horrible choice for this role. I mean, the most emotional depth this woman has as this character is like... This is basically her acting through this 2-hour-long movie. Holy crap. Oh, wow. Hey! Don't hurt my family! Oh, man. And, I mean, she's a beautiful chick, you know, but, man, she was horrible in this role. My God. And Eddie Redmayne, what was this motherfucker doing? Eddie Redmayne was like... This motherfucker was like... I will harvest the earth tomorrow, or else I'll make your vagina explode! What the fuck? What? I mean, like, why was he whispering the whole time? Like, towards the end of the movie, like, right before this sequence, like, Mila Kunis and Eddie Redmayne were, like, going at it, beating the hell out of each other, and this dude was still whispering. Like, there's explosions going off, and like people dying here and there, and like, they're in Jupiter, and this motherfucker's still like, Jupiter, and my voice. I was like, what the fuck? Like, it was not. Oh my god! Every time they showed any section with Mila Kunis' family, I was like, get these motherfuckers off the screen. Particularly this guy named Vlad, or the brother who like wanted that money for that telescope. Oh my god! Every time he was on the screen, I was just like, Jesus Christ, the cheese is so high. I mean, there was just one time where they're coming out of Jupiter, and out of nowhere, someone's like, full speed ahead, or they said something like that, and you see like this elephant creature in the cockpit that was like, and literally I just like started laughing in the theaters because I was like, what the fuck? Why was there just a random elephant just out of nowhere? Like, it just did not juxtapose well with the fucking scene. Like, I was literally... God, at the end of the movie, Channing Tatum gets wings, and fucking he and Mila Kunis they fly off into the sunset. I was like, oh my god. I was like texting someone during that part. I mean, Sean Bean was in this movie. His character was cool. Very underused, I thought, but he was cool. And so much of the dialogue, like the dialogue that happened in this environment, and God, the dialogue just pissed me off. Like, it's just full of this jargon that's, like, just so, like, I don't give a fuck, you know? Like, remember in the prequels to Star Wars when they're having dialogue jargon about politics and there's, like, scenes, like, in courtrooms and shit? Like, I'm gonna give this movie a 2 out of 10. It was a struggle to sit through this bitch. I mean, it's basically kind of like Twilight, really. And I hate Twilight, so... I mean, I hate how stupid Mila Kunis' character is. Like, she's so gullible. Like, she meets this guy she's never met before. This guy's like, you know, you want to get married? And she was like, yeah, let's get married. Whee! It didn't happen like that, but... I'm done. I'm giving it a 2 out of 10. What'd you think of this movie? I thought it looked great. I thought Channing Tatum was really interesting. Sean Bean was cool. The action scenes were cool, but everything else was literally bad. I'm done.